Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Twix Blondies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a heat-proof bowl, and into that bowl add in your butter and white chocolate, then place this in the microwave and melt on 30-second increments until it's fully melted, and you can whisk it together. And once it's fully melted, you're good to go. Continue with the recipe, add in your sugar and whisk this in until it's fully incorporated. It does change the consistency and makes it much more granular, but don't worry, this is completely normal at this stage. Then add in your eggs and vanilla and whisk these in until they are fully incorporated. This will change the consistency to become much looser and more liquid, which is completely fine and what we're looking for at this stage. Then add in your flour and then just fold it in until it's fully incorporated. You can also add the chocolate chips at this stage if you'd like, but you can also add them a little later. Just really depends on yourself, but I like to add the flour and chocolate chips in at the same time. Fold it all together until it's fully combined, and once it is, you want to mix it as little as possible. Transfer to the base of a 9x9 inch baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper. Spread and level it out as much as you need to. It shouldn't need too much, but a little bit of assistance here and there that won't go amiss. Then you can go ahead and just place on top dollops of Twix spread. I found this in Aldi of all places, and just place dollops on top. Warm it up a little bit first to make it easy to spread throughout. Just place it on however you'd like. However you want to do it, it's up to you. Take a butter knife and then just swirl it around. I've also added some caramel, but feel free to just use all Twix spread, but I had some caramel to use up, so I just use a mixture of Twix spread and caramel and just swirled all that through, and believe me, it does make a difference and it works really well, so I recommend doing the two, but if you only have the one, just use the one. Then you can place it into your preheated oven and bake it off. Once it's fresh from the oven, straight from the oven, you can place on your biscuits. Feel free to do this before, but I wanted to do it after because I didn't want the chocolate to melt or burn. Put whatever Twix you want on and then you're good to go. Scatter over some chocolate chips in the spaces, as I don't like it to look too plain. I like my blondies to be quite loaded. But yeah, then you can let this chill and cool down. I recommend leaving it in the fridge once it's cooled down, as it'll make it much easier to cut up. But again, make it to suit your occasion. I'm cutting mine into 8, but feel free to cut yours into as many or as few pieces as you need. So here is what the blondies look like. You get a bit of Twix, caramel spread, the Twix spread, and it's just a beautifully fudgy and dense brownie blondie. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be links to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social media. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.